13-year-old Ali Emran has gone through suffering no teenager should. At just 8 years old, his family was forced out of their home in war-torn Afghanistan. As he fled, Ali and his siblings held on to a vision of what their future would look like in a new country. And it didn't look like this. Ali was separated from his father, who stayed behind and traveled to Australia.
I talked with my father 2 or 3 years ago.
And he's still waiting for the day he can be reunited with his entire family. Ali is among the 10,000 refugees seeking shelter in Indonesia. Most of them here are waiting to start a brand new life in Australia, the country of their dreams. But it isn't that easy. Under the Australian law, asylum seekers wishing to enter the country must go through its detention centers off Papua New Guinea. It was created to shut down the smuggling business around those areas. But with the controversy surrounding both centers, the Australian government is forced to close them down. That could open up the business of refugee trafficking once again, risking more lives of those crossing the sea. That image of the sea still lingers on Abbas's mind. He arrived in Indonesia by boat back in 2014, a 4-hour journey he describes as a nightmare. Abbas knew that the young refugees in Indonesia needed much more than just education. They needed to feel like home, and that's exactly what he's giving them through the Refugee Learning Nest.
One day, everyone is going to live here and resettle to third country. So in this case, we just discussed it's very important for all the students, those who are far from education. We have to give them, some education to at least when they're resettled to whether in Australia or Canada or in New Zealand or USA. So they have to know something, especially about the English.
He opened this learning center in the mountainous area of West Java 1 year ago. It started off with a small group of 20 refugees who simply needed a place to stay. Today, volunteers are teaching more than 80 students aged 4 up to 40.